Behind me, Volvo 242 GT, and it's my favorite Volvo of that 240 period, and let's have a look at it. So the 244 GT, 242 GT, because it's a two-door and it was only available as a two-door variant. The GT was built between, I think, 77 and 1980, and only for some specific market. So it was available in the US, I think in Switzerland, in Australia, and somewhere else I forgot. In Canada, yes. So this is the 242 GT. It was available with I think the 2.1 and the 2.3 engine. This is the 2.3. Here we have the badge 242 GT. So it was very different from the other 240 and 242 models. Quite a lot to see here. So the most prominent feature are these awesome looking go faster stripes, because these make the car go faster. And what I love about these stripes is just look at it. It's so well done, and it's so 1970s and a little bit of 1980s. What else does it got? Some pretty nice alloys. Not the Virgos though. I'm not sure if the Virgos were available in some later 240 models. I'm not sure here. I'm not a Volvo expert, but another feature is this grille with extra headlights, because you can't have enough lights on a fast car. Obviously some window wipers here on that car. There's always the question about the color. So it was available in silver, but as far as I know, at least on the Canadian market, there were some black cars available. And also, as far as I know, this is close to Wikipedia knowledge. But I read it somewhere else. The black ones in Canada did not have these awesome stripes. But there's more going on. Let's take a look inside, because isn't that cool? So it's a sports steering wheel. Then we have all these orange accents here on the door cards. On the seats as well, front seats, and even at the back seats. So this is a pretty cool feature, and other than that, it's all very much Volvo at that time. Just look at this curvature here, which is something I really like. So it started out in as the 140 model. So the 140, keine Ahnung. So it was constructed for a second by a guy delivering pizza, not to me though. So where was I? Yeah, so this shape started as the 140 already, or you could say the 240 is a massive facelift of the 140. But well, Volvo experts will prove me wrong. So let's get inside. It is a Volvo, and it screams, I am a Volvo. So I said we have all these wonderful orange accents. We have a clock, and it's a working one, because you know I've seen many classic cars the past months, years, weeks, and mostly the clocks are not working, but here the clock works fine. Can you hear the sound of it? Yeah, it works. So what else do we have? Of course, seat belts, very prominently right here. The handbrake. Then we have the gearbox. It's a 4-speed gearbox with an overdrive. The overdrive is right here. Period correct, and original Volvo stereo with a, what is it? Is it 8-track or something? I mean, it's not a cassette player. I think it's is it called an 8-track? Well, I don't know. And this is something I absolutely love, because just look at the sheer size of all the buttons right here. This is the heater, of course, cool, which the car already is, and warm. Then we have floor, defrost, I guess, for the front screen, and then we have this maybe recirculated, I'm not sure. Then I love the colors of all the buttons right here. What is this? I think these could be the fogs, maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, there we have a rear fog light, and it just feels amazing. Could do that for hours and ruin the whole car. Rear demised. Then we have an auxiliary lamp, and of course the hazard light. And there it goes. And we also have, I just noticed this here, so if you start the car and you have no seat belts on, the car will tell you, because safety, because Volvo. So there we have the light switch. It's absolutely massive, and also just listen to it. It gives you a nice beep when the car, when the engine's not on and the well, the ignition's off. So that means you can do quite like a disco, anyway, with disco light and some annoying sound. Okay, let's get back to it. What else do we have? Indicator switch. Then we have the window wipers here, and there we have the speedometer. And as we are in a sporty car, a sporty Volvo, a tachometer, temperature, fuel gauge. We have a black headliner, which is in very, very nice condition. Opening rear windows. I have to show you the mechanism because it's very, very truck-like. And that rear bench. Love the door handles of that period. I think it's all the speakers here. This is all original, and I will show you that on the rear bench as well. So there you have a far and a soft setting for your seat. There you can see it's all working and it's all in fantastic order. And then you have a push button right here. Oops! And there you go on the rear bench, and you have plenty of space. Original speakers at the back. And then have a look at this. So it looks a bit like done on a DIY workshop. And I absolutely love this small and rather neat feature of it. Let's have a look at the other side, and it's very nice. Isn't that cool? That is very, very cool. Okay, let's get back in front of the car again. There we have the window aerial, by the way. Right here, and there again these lovely Go Faster stripes. And there we are back in the 242 again, because the only thing I haven't shown you is the lighter, and it's quite easy to find because it screams lighter. And an ashtray with some screws in it, because you never know. Okay, that's it from the flight deck of one of my favorite Volvos. You know, that steering wheel, it feels very, very, very good. I had a Volvo 940. I had two Volvos 940 for many, many years, and the last one burned away in city center Hamburg. And this is giving me some good Volvo memories. By the way, it all looks fantastic. And the good news is it is for sale. Well, somewhere here there is where you can, and then when you see where you can find it. Well, that's it. Take care and see you soon. this is what it sounds inside. Not spectacular. And there you see disco lights running. Let's get the seat belt on. Oopsala! I'm sorry for the chaotic camera, but this is a one-man operation. So now it's right there. Oh, that is interesting. So the overdrive is still set in, and there's a little warning light. So if you can see, well, there it is. Back to normal operation. Lovely. Everything works, and now finally, bye-bye. I just thought it might be cool to give you a little sound example from that car. Bye-bye. Take care. Well, leave a comment, by the way, and subscribe. Cheers.